why I painted that snake is based on a story that I also heard many times about the thunderbird sounding through lightning and thunder to wake up the beings that are beneath the earth and emerging from the ground, whether it's future generations of children or the animals, the insects, the earth crawlers, as we call them, to come do their and fulfill their responsibilities, and the snake is one of them. The snake carries with him our DNA strands, which we are all connected to. And I put horns on them to reflect the Mishibisho, and the horns in them are connections to their, it's like a antenna, right?
When you hear these stories when you're a little kid, I know we spend lots and lots of time at the water's edge on the shore and calling up that horned serpent to come in and help us out. So my brother, I had an older brother, his name was Patrick Clark. He comes down to the shore and he sits down with us and we're all sitting there and he says, "So what are you doing?" And we told him we went to see that from Ginebik, right? And he says that he's not going to come. And we asked him why, and he said because he says he only comes if you need his help. If you don't need his help, he's not going to come. And anyway, he said, before you can ask him to come, you have to put your sama on the water. Before you go to sleep, he said, just put down a little bit of sama for him and ask him to come into your dream. Maybe he'll come into your dream. So I said, oh, okay, I'll do that. So I put down my sama that night and I asked Mishipaju, I asked the horned serpent to come into my dream. And when he came into my dream, he didn't come slowly out of the water like this. So he came, oh, like that, really, really big, right? And I knew he was horned serpent because he had those horns on. And when I was looking at him and saying to him, well, I'm only small, right? As soon as I said I'm only small, he just got really small. And when he was in his small state, he looked at me and went back into the water. That was it, right? We learn as little kids in Anishinaabe people that when we dream of an animal or bird, and those animals and birds are always present in our dream in some form, that they are your spirit helpers. They are your spirit guides. They are your protectors, right? And they're your defenders.